Good morning, Iron family. Welcome to the vlog. We've got a big day ahead of us. Started it off a little earlier today. It is the weekend. 4:54. It is. I love the weekends, guys. It's just time to relax, unload. But we're not taking any time off of working out. Working out is staying at our top priority. We are going to be hitting another push day today, but today's push day is focused on our shoulders, then on our triceps, and finishes with our chest. So, working the same muscles twice this week, but giving priority to which one comes first, a little differently. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys something a little weird, a little out there, but this is what I've kind of been starting to utilize, and I know what you're thinking. This looks really weird. Look, I know this is probably not the manliest thing, but I've been really into these diffusers lately, and for me, I just feel like they actually help. And I'm not gonna try to sell you anything, don't worry. I'm gonna be open-minded. I'm gonna give it a shot, see if it works. And I gotta tell you guys, like, some of this stuff like works. Maria, tell them about, like, isn't it like?
It's great. What are you talking about?
There you have it, Maria says it's great. But yeah, I'm gonna put some in today. I'll tell you what I'll put in, but I've also been using the, this deep blue, I'm going to say this and everyone's going to make fun of me in the comments. Polyphenol complex.
Nope.
So this is like a dietary supplement. That helps a lot, especially because yesterday, if you guys watched the vlog, was like a killer leg day. This stuff helps a lot when I'm really, really sore and I need to recover faster. Then this is just like their multivitamin. But I don't know, for some reason, like this, like the oils, I like them. I feel like they're more natural. I feel like they're less processed, and I haven't had any issues with it yet. I don't know, maybe it's a placebo effect. But to me, I like the product, so I'll show you what I'm diffusing today. So today, I'm gonna diffuse this one here. It's called Motivate. For those of you who don't know what this is, you put these little things in, like drops of this, and it's oils. And they're these natural compounds, and you put them in this thing, and with water, and it gives off this steam, and you breathe it in, and it helps, especially like the ones that help with colds and stuff. But today I'm going to try out this one, this Motivate Encouraging Blend. I mean, what's the harm, right? So, it can't kill me. Maybe it can. I don't know. We'll see. If I die, it's from this stuff.
Hello, this is Maria. Hey. Yeah. Let me move just 1 second to the other room.
I feel motivated. So I don't know what it is, guys, but whatever this thing is steaming out, like, it's actually like giving you energy. I don't know. I know I must look like an idiot, but I'm serious. It's like citrusy, and I don't know. I feel like I have like orange juice up my nose, kind of like I feel clear. I feel focused. So maybe I'm like a weird voodoo kind of guy all of a sudden, but I like this stuff. Again, let me stress. You don't need any of this. I'm taking this multivitamin, this little anti-inflammatory, help me not be sore thing, like as supplements. You don't need them. Trust me. Healthy diet, that's all you need. I'm just experimenting with this stuff because they were around and I saw them and I was like, you know what? I'm open-minded. I'll give it a shot, see if it has any effect. Multivitamins are down. And we're getting in a little bit of food before we go to the gym later. Before we go work out, I do want to show you guys the apartment. Kitchen. Inside the kitchen, we've got a living room, which we're still working on. Maria's desk is right there and it's fully set up. That's where her magic happens. My magic happens here right now. The computer's off, but we'll be editing right here tonight. Got my list of ideas for some videos, my motivation, my distractions. Down here, the bathroom, which Maria just kind of owns. Bedroom is over there. Maria uses that for a lot of her business calls, which she's on right now, which is why I'm trying to keep it down. It's crazy. If you told me 6 months ago that I'd be able to, I'd be building an apartment or, designing my future apartment, like, I would not have believed you. Like, I honestly thought I was going to be back in school, working towards my MBA, and just kind of, I don't know, not where I am right now. I know a lot of people who watch my vlogs. I don't have a huge audience, so I know a lot of you guys personally. I know a lot of you guys from college. So I kind of want to just talk to you directly. Like, I am no one special. I'm Will. I'm, for a lot of you, a guy you grew up with, or a guy you went to college with or high school with, and you know, I just have a YouTube channel and I share a lot of my life because it's something I enjoy to do. And I figured, you know what? If even one person gets helped, it's something I enjoy to do, why not do it? So, I just want to tell you right now, like, this is all possible. Like, if you just work hard, you can actually physically create your own realities. Like, none of this was given to me. You know, I had to work and work really hard. I worked 3 jobs in college and I studied hard and I took it seriously. And even if you didn't do that, now you're out of college and you're like, well, you know, it's too late for me. It's not. Like, if you just start working hard today, any of this is fathomable. You know, I was able to move into an apartment. We were able to furnish it because Maria and I, we both have this mindset, and that's the great thing. You have to find someone who shares that mindset. But we're just out here and we're working and we're making progress, and that is literally what life is. And the beautiful thing is we're making progress by helping other people. Both of our companies serve to help other people. If you're able to support yourself by giving back to other people, it's the best thing you can do. I mean, honestly, I would, even if I got paid, you know, just enough to afford groceries, but I was able to help people, I was able to make a tangible difference, I would take that over anything because it's so rewarding. So I'm lucky enough to be able to work in a place that really actually brings a tangible difference, and I'm able to help people, you know, with my hobbies as well, with my fitness and my fitness hobbies. I'm able to help people to make a tangible difference in their lives. And because of that, I'm able to, you know, kind of sculpt the life of my dreams. Anyway, this is a long tangent, but going through this house and kind of, it made me realize how far I've been able to come in like 6 to 9 months. And it shows you that if you just put in the hard work, it's like a snowball. I didn't see it building up for those 4 years of college where I was really grinding. But then all of a sudden, once it started to gain traction, it started going very fast. And what I think is great is that I still think we're actually the tiny snowball. I think I'm just starting to see the results. I think the snowball is going to be huge one day. If you guys who are watching right now, who are listening to these friends, who spend, you know, a little bit of time out of your day, like, thank you. You know, you're actually a part of my life. You know, through these vlogs, I'm able to connect with people. And right now, this small group of people that we have, you know, there's 130 of us, like, that's special. And I appreciate that. And I appreciate that you guys take the time to watch me. And watch me goof off, watch me lift, watch me talk about stuff like this, because this is life. And being able to share that with people is like the most beautiful gift. So, you know, this is getting sappy, but, you know, comment down below if you're an OG subscriber, how long you've been here. And I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys for watching. I enjoy making these. I enjoy sharing it with you guys. I love your feedback. I love your jokes, and I love it when you guys give me a lot of grief and like to make fun of me, even then. So, all of it's welcome. Gosh, I'm like slowing down the whole pace of this video, guys. We actually still have to lift today, so we can't be calming down. Come on, this is supposed to be the motivate. I gotta get some of this. All right. We got the motivate. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. If I haven't said it already, please subscribe. What are you doing, you know? You guys are getting in early. One day when we make it big, you were the people that held me down, and I'm gonna remember every single one of you. Don't you ever forget that. Alrighty, what's up, guys? So, today, we're gonna go back through this weekend's workout for push. It's been a long weekend. I got kind of under the weather, so I wasn't able to upload anything over the weekend. I'm sorry about that. But today we're looking at a push day, and I'm going to go over some common misconceptions about push days. A lot of people think it's all about going super heavy on just a couple big lifts, but there's a whole other side to it. So for my first day of the week, I go super heavy on my push day. Once I get towards the weekend though, I like to try to focus on my weak points. Again, overhead press is a very hard lift for me, so I try to start off with that and work through that. And then after that, I move into a lot of hypertrophy work for shoulders, but everything in this workout is hypertrophy based. Now I have to say, it wasn't my favorite workout, so I think I'm gonna tweak that and add in some more strength based stuff, maybe do a pyramid set with that starting overhead press movement. But after that, really trying to keep the rest low and doing a lot of supersets. And if you mix this in correctly with that initial strength training, it's just a deadly combination for strength and size. And for me, I've noticed I get great size out of my shoulders. I think one of my best muscles for development and just overall size and proportion has to be my shoulders. And it's because I get a very good mind-muscle connection between them, and I don't neglect any of the heads. So you see here, I'm very much focused on the contraction, the squeeze, and feeling just the shoulder move. What happens with shoulders, especially when people are going heavy, they tend to push with other muscles. They let their chest get in the way. They let their triceps take over by going, you know, fully extending the arm and locking out the tricep. You want to keep it on the shoulder, or here as we're doing these rear delt flies, really keep it connected here. Again, look, I'm bringing this up and I'm holding it at the top, really contracting with the rear delt. That's the key to building your shoulders. That's a big part of it that a lot of people miss. They just want to move around a lot of weight. They don't squeeze and contract and tense. All that exercising is contracting your muscles, and you put a weight on that to challenge your muscles to contract harder against that weight. If you're just throwing something around, you're not contracting, you're just moving weight, and that's not what exercising is. It's not what bodybuilding is. It's contracting your muscle. It's not moving weight. So, next thing, going into triceps. Now, again, triceps, like biceps, those two muscles in your arm, they respond, for most people, a lot more to higher reps with better form. Again, the same reason. If you're doing skull crushes and you're like, you know, bouncing it off your rib cage or something, or, you know, really yanking it, it's not going to give you great results because you're not squeezing and tensing the muscle. So as you'll see throughout these movements, I'm hyper focused on really isolating that muscle group, making sure my elbow stays still and allowing it to really contract. And if you see a little movement in my arm backwards, that's okay, because part of the triceps function is to bring the arm from behind the head back to in front and then squeeze. That's all part of the movement. The idea is to have it isolated. So focus on that when you're doing your triceps. Lastly, I finished with chest this time, and that's because chest being a weak point of mine, it gets priority in the beginning of the week, but at the end of the week I like to give priority to the shoulders. I know push days are hard for me. I've got a lot of weak points in pushing. But I do a speed AMRAP for chest, or not an AMRAP, I do 4 sets of 5 sets of 12, doing very like pause, bench, and then speed, and then I finished off with some incline on a Smith machine. This allows you to do a little bit more weight than you would normally because it's locked in the plane of motion, so it really helps me squeeze and contract. I'm not so worried about stabilizing the whole time, which can bring in your shoulders. This allows me to just isolate the pecs, squeeze and contract, and as you can see, bang out a couple reps that I probably wouldn't have been able to have gotten on a regular incline bench. So that's my tips for push day. I'll have some more when the next push day comes around. I hope you guys got something out of this. I hope you guys enjoyed this little face cam thing that I'm trying out. You know, just something new, something I'm trying to throw in there. But I will see you guys in the rest of the video. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that. That's the vlog. It's actually Monday, so this is going to go up on Tuesday because this is Monday's vlog. Long story short, I tried the 10K calorie challenge over the weekend. It did not go so well. I ate myself sick about 1,000 calories in, so we're gonna have to give it a redo. When I do the redo, I'll throw in the footage of me writhing in pain on my bed after downing 6 donuts in like 5 minutes and making myself really sick, just for you guys' entertainment. Anyway, I've recovered from that and we're back on the grind. I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. I hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe if you're new. I mean, why wouldn't you already? I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night, Iron Family. Eat well, lift heavy, sleep a lot, whatever I say. Good night, bros. Peace.